Here, question number 11. Baichung's father is 26 years younger than Baichung's grandfather and 29 years older than Baichung. The sum of all these three ages is 135 years. What is the age of each one of them? So consider first age of, suppose age of Baichung's father is X years. Okay. Now it is given that Baichung's father is 26 years younger than Baichung's grandfather. You can see that his grandfather is older. In other sense, you can say that Baichung's grandfather is 26 years elder than his father. So you can write age of Baichung's grandfather is what? 26 years more than his father. So that is X plus 26 years. And it is given here that Baichung's father is 29 years older than Baichung. Means age of that boy who is Baichung is what? It is said that his father is 29 years older than him. It means he is 29 years younger than his father. So you can write here, if age of his father is X, so if you subtract 29 years from this age, you will get the age of Baichung. Now it is given sum of all ages is 135. So sum of ages of them is 135. Now add this, so x plus 26 and x plus minus 29 is equal to 135. Now you have an equation, solve this. X plus x becomes 3x, and this 26 minus 29 is minus 3 is equal to 135. So 3x is equal to, transpose this minus 3 here this time, so 3x is equal to 135 plus 3, that is equal to 138. So our x is equal to 138 upon 3, and result is 46. And we need to find age of each one of them. So ages of first Baichung, so father, Baichung's father, age of Baichung's father is X years, it means 46 years. 46 years. Okay, I think you can see this now. And his grandfather, see, age of his grandfather is X plus 26. It means you have to add 46 and 26, and age is 72 years. And age of Baichung is you have to subtract this time 29 from 46 minus 29, and the result is 7, and this is what? This is 1 years. So what we did is we considered age of his father, that is X years, And you know what? It is given that Baichung's father is 26 years younger than Baichung's grandfather. Means grandfather is older and 26 years older than his father. So we add 26 in age of his father and that becomes age of his grandfather. And it is given that Baichung is younger than his father and 29 years younger. So we subtracted 29 from his father's age and now this is the age of Baichung. And we follow this process to get the answer here. We have next question, question number 13. A rational number is such that when you multiply it by 5 upon 2 and add 2 upon 3 to the product means the result of multiplication, you get minus 7 upon 12. What is the number? So let the number is x, and x is a rational number. According to this question, a rational number is such that when you multiply it by 5 upon 2, means you have to multiply this x by 5 upon 2 first. So multiplying x by, this is x by 5 upon 2 first, and that result will be x into 5 upon 2 and added 2 upon 3 to the product. This is the product, means result of multiplication, and add 2 upon 3 to the product. So that will be, this is the product, 5 into x upon 2, that can be written as 5x upon 2, and add 2 upon 3. It is said that you get minus 7 upon 12, means sum of the product and this 2 upon 3 is minus 7 upon 2, and it is given 5x plus 2 plus 2 upon 3 is equal to minus 7 upon 12. Now solve this equation and get your answer. Here you can see these are the like terms because they have no variable. So transpose this 2 upon 3 to right hand side and you will get 5x upon 2 is equal to minus 7 upon 12, and this will become minus 2 upon 3 because this is plus here. This, when you transpose, it becomes minus a negative rational number, and LCM is 12 this time. This is minus 7 and 3 4 are 12, 4 2 are minus, here you have to write minus 8, and our answer is minus 15 upon 12. So eventually you get that 5x upon 2 is equal to minus 15 upon 12. Now what to do? This minus 15 upon 12 can be written as, if you divide by 3, minus 5 upon 4, and this is 5x upon 2. So get value of x here. You have to write here if you have pages. So in this bracket I am writing 5x upon 2 is equal to minus 5 upon 4. So x will be, this time as I told in morning class, here 2 is dividing this 5x. So when you transpose this 2 from here, this time this will be multiplying here, and here 5 is multiplying in x. So this time when you transpose multiplication of 5, that will be dividing in this fraction. So 2 upon 5. You can use another method here, which is first multiply by 2. So you can eliminate 2, but here will be 2. Then divide by 5. That 5 will be eliminated, but you can get 5 here. Now this 5 can cancel this 5, this 2 can cancel 4. So you will get a result minus 1 upon 2. And this is your answer. This is minus 1 upon 2. So that number is minus 1 upon 2. We have our next question, question number 14. Lakshmi is a cashier in a bank and she has currency notes of denomination rupees 100, rupees 50 and 10 rupees. Means she has three type of notes: 100 rupee note, 50 rupee note and 10 rupee note respectively. So the ratio of numbers of these notes is 235 and the total cash with Lakshmi is 4 lakh rupees. Now how many notes of each denomination does she have? From this question it is given that ratio of, this is the solution, okay, ratio of denomination of notes of 100 rupees, 50 rupees or rupees 10 is what? 2, 3, 5. Same thing, we have eliminated here x as a common factor. So consider number of 100 rupees note is equal to what? This is 2 first, so 2x. Number of 50 rupee notes is equal to 3x and 10 rupee notes is equal to 5x. Now observe one thing, here it is given that the total cash is 4 lakh rupees and we are given with number of notes. So for making the equation we have to obtain total money by each type of notes. So cash by 100 rupee notes, number of notes into amount which is 100, so that will be 200x. The same cash by rupees 50 notes will be, that is 3x, so 3x into 5, so 50, and it is 150x. And the same thing cash by rupees 10 notes will be, it is 5x here, so 5x into 10, so it is 50x. Now this is the cash. Now you can form an equation of this cash and this 4 lakh rupees. So total sum of this cash is 4 lakh rupees. So you can write 200x plus 150x plus 50x is equal to 4 lakh rupees. Now 200 plus 150 plus 50 becomes 400. X is equal to 4 lakh rupees. Now get value of x here, so you will get, when you divide this 4 lakh rupees, 4 lakh by 400, when you divide this 4 lakh by 400 you will get 1000. So total number of 100 rupee note is, here in this bracket I'm writing my answer, so get to know that. Number of notes, 100 rupee notes are how much? This is x, that is 1000, and total notes of 100 rupees are 2x. So that will be what? 2 into 1000, that will be 2000 notes of rupees 50, so that is 3x. So you will get here what? 3000 notes. And of rupees 10 you will get 5x, so that is 5000 notes. So these are the answers here. So you can deduce one thing here. When you are forming an equation, you must keep the same thing here. Means if it is money, it is cash. So in left hand side, we also consider the total cash, not the number of notes. Okay. Now we have the last question of this exercise. The organizers of an essay competition decide that a winner in the competition gets a prize of rupees 100 and a participant who doesn't win gets a prize of rupees 25. The total money distributed is rupees 3000. Find the number of winners if the total number of participants is 63. Here in 63 there are winners and all the losers. So you must understand this. Here 63 is about, here 63 can make our equation. Okay, so consider winners or number of winners, number of, okay, this is number of winners is equal to x. And you know what, it is very easy to get that what to consider. You have to consider that thing which is actually asked in this question, and you can see this is the number of winners. So take it is x. So number of losers, can you tell me? Number of losers, you can write it loser or not winners. We have, if total 5 students are here and 2 are winners, it means 3 are losers. How did you get this 3? You just subtracted 2 from 5 and you got your answer. The same thing we have to do. If total number of students is 63 and out of them x are winners, so how many are losers there? Subtract this x from 63. So total 63 minus x students are here who are losers. So it is said that winners will get prize of rupees 100. So prize distributed for winners is rupees 100 rupees for each winner. It means you have to multiply, because total price we are counting here. Total price which is distributed for winners is rupees 100 and number of winners, that is x, so that is 100x, and total price distributed for losers, that will be 63 minus x and 25 rupees for each, so right here 25. And it is said that the sum of total prices is equal to 3000, so you can write as it is 100x plus 63 minus x into 25 is equal to 3000 rupees. Do you know how to form this equation? It is actually very easy. You need to get that point which can make the equation, and that is, it is said that total price. So you must have an idea from this line that this is the line which can make the sentence, which can make the equation. Now solve this. This is 100x and it is, multiply this here, it is 25 into 63 and minus 25x is equal to 3000. Here are the 100x and minus 25 are the like terms, so when you subtract 25 from 100 you will get 75x and it is 3000, and this time you have to subtract when you transpose this 25 into 63. So this will be what? First multiply this 63 and 25 and you will get okay 1575. 1575. So 65x is equal to, when you subtract this, you will get here 1425. Now from here x will be, divide this, x will be 19. And the question is, how many winners are there? So 19 winners are there. So you can write number of winners is 19.